I'm a unique person. I think a lot of girls don't really get where I'm coming from. I'm quite sarcastic and sort of dry sense of humour. If they get me, then they tend to like me.
The fourth menu comes from 24-year-old actor Henry. It's a showy menu with a spicy prawn starter and a jazzed-up lasagna. But does Chloe think it will bring the house down?
Curtains up, chilli and prawns with homemade ciabatta. Sounds really nice and fishy, which is good. Main course, show-stopping lasagna with rocket leaves. So I'm starting to think that this guy is something to do with acting. And for dessert, encore, well that's put a nail on it, encore lemon and basil posset.
Another day, another dinner date. And tonight is with 24-year-old actor Henry from Buckinghamshire, who's never been in a serious relationship.
I've been to university, the lifestyle I've had there, it's been difficult to really settle down and find the one as such. So I'm very much looking.
So, what's he looking for in a leading lady?
She's got to understand me, we've got to have good chemistry. She's got to be attractive, you know, that's always important. People try and deny it, it's important that they're good looking. And I like a girl who's got a good dress sense, a bit of style, a bit unique.
When she saw his menu, Chloe was hooked by the fishy starter, and she thought the show-stopping main showed plenty of personality. But is this a recipe for romance, and will it get Henry an encore? First, he preps the lasagna sauce, and he's been taking tips from the silver screen.
Now, a little tip for anyone who's ever watched Goodfellas, how to get that fine slice is by using one of these babies.
What? A blade from a Stanley knife? I thought it was a razor. Garlic hacked, he moves on to chopping an onion, this time with a proper knife and something else from his toolbox.
Yeah, it's a good thing I've got my goggles on. I'll probably be crying my eyes out right now.
Let's hope Chloe doesn't think he's a tool. Next for the chop, celery, then everything goes in a pan with red pepper, pancetta and mince.
Never met a girl that doesn't really like red wine. Gonna go down a treat.
Confident. A nice squeeze of chilli tomato puree and it's left to simmer. Next up, dessert.
So I'm going to begin making my famous lemon posset.
Famous? So he must be an expert at this.
Only problem is I don't really know what to do. So in classic mum style, I've been left a cheeky little note.
Oh, so it's his mum's famous posset then.
So surely I cannot get this wrong.
With the help of Mummy's note, he mixes cream, sugar, lemon zest, basil leaves, and after a quick simmer, he adds lemon juice, strains, and pops them in the fridge. There, just like Mother used to make. Oh, steamy.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident so far. Everything's on schedule. So yeah, as long as I get these dishes out at the right time, it shouldn't be a problem.
For his starter, chili prawns with homemade ciabatta, he gets his trusty blade out again to achieve an ultra-fine slice. He chops the chili, garlic and parsley and adds it to the prawns, which he'll cook when Chloe arrives.
That's my starter pretty much sorted. I'll wait until my date gets here and then put it in a pan. It should be lovely.
Well, he talks a good game, but no sign of that homemade bread yet. Onwards with the lasagna! He layers his mince, pasta and sauce. From a jar? That's not going to steal the show.
I've been practising this week, yeah. I've probably had about 5 lasagnas this week. But 6 wouldn't go amiss, would it?
He tops with cheese, then it's in the oven. A class act, Henry. He should get himself to wardrobe and makeup because his co-star is on her way.
I'm not as nervous as yesterday. Bit of a pro now at this. It's very strong, his lasagna's show-stopping. I'm very intrigued to find out about the lasagna.
I'm excited. Now I've just got to turn up and see if we click. I've been working really hard. Better be worth it. She's a lucky girl.
Well, let's let Chloe be the judge of that. She's all dressed up for Nick's premiere. But will his debut dinner have her captivated?
She's keen.
Imaginary watch check. Let's hope he's the real deal.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Henry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Mwah. Mwah.
Come on in. Cheers.
Cheers.
Chloe settles in and talk turns to Henry's chosen career.
So am I right in thinking that you are in the acting sort of
You are correct in thinking that, yes.
career, or is it like a hobby?
I like to think of it as a career, but at the minute I'm quite new to it, so it could be classed as a hobby. But hopefully long term, yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to gauge whether you like me or not. You'll be like such a good actor.
It's just a big performance from start to finish.
Oh, rubbish.
Read between the lines.
Really nice.
Let the show commence. Act 1, Scene 1.
So what about that though? What's that like?
That was an e-cigarette commercial I did.
Okay.
And it was hanging from the ceiling in the advert, so I thought I've got to take it home.
And modestly hang it up in the dining room. He's definitely got star quality.
Right, I'm going to crack on with the starter. So, mate, let's have a home. I'll see you in a bit.
So what are their first impressions of each other?
Henry seems really nice. He's quite funny, so that always bodes well. It ticks all right boxes so far. So looking forward to a good evening.
Yeah, I think she's a nice girl. Good-looking girl. Seems like a good laugh. Hopefully we'll have a good night.
Can actor Henry win Chloe's heart?
Yep.
Or will she think he's not right for the part? With actor Henry. And he's just dished up the starter. Chili and prawns with supposedly homemade ciabatta. Or that's his story, anyway.
Oh, it looks very lovely. Is this homemade then?
Yeah, all from scratch.
Or from scratch?
Yep, of course.
Really?
Do you believe me? No?
It looks very perfect for home.
No, you know, I'm good at it. Yeah, I'm good at it.
Professional cooks as well as actors.
Oh, what can I say?
As acting goes, that wasn't an Oscar-winning performance.
Did you use a bread maker then?
Yeah. Rolled it out. Took hours. And it's turned out right. So what sort of attracted you to pick my menu? What would you say?
You always showed a lot of character, like the show-stopping and stuff like that. I was like, yeah.
Is that the sort of thing you look for in a menu? Something that jumps out?
Not if I went to a restaurant, I wouldn't be like,
oh, the show-stopping lasagna.
What describes the chef?
Time for Act 2, the main course.
I'm pretty pleased with it, to be honest. I mean, if you went to a restaurant, could you get better? I don't think you could.
Depends on the restaurant, Henry.
Yep.
Look at this. Show-stopping lasagna, it's quite a strong word. What do you think makes it so show-stopping then?
I think it's the aromatic blend of spices, celery. I mean, it all goes into it.
Along with white sauce from a jar.
Have you cooked it before then?
Yeah, to be honest, it's my signature, sort of. Made it for a few girls, a few men.
Nice. Not a fan of the old blokes then?
I'm not a fan of the blokes, no, I prefer women.
Oh,
So it's probably just as well, really, isn't it?
That's probably...
Yourself, do you prefer men?
Glad we cleared that one up. Time for a little improv.
Have you had anything quite serious, relationship-wise? You sort of just playing the field forever. You one of them?
Am I coming across as one of them?
No, I'm just wondering.
I've had 2 6-monthers probably. How about yourself? Are you a serious
I've only
person?
6-monthers, no. That sounds really, serious. I've never really thought that I've liked anyone enough to sort of go long-term.
Could Henry settle down with Chloe? She'd settle for a drink.
Can I get this movie now?
Want some more?
Yeah.
Go on, Ed. Do you want red?
Yeah, it'd be very good. Thank you.
Time for the dessert. Mum's lemon and basil posset with a brandy snap.
The first ever posset.
Mine too.
Yeah.
He's finally come good on the vino then.
Is it me or is this really quite sickly?
Well, I quite like it. I've got the old sweet teeth.
Because I can't eat much more.
So you don't like dessert?
Not really. I mean, who needs 3 courses in one day?
If you need 2 courses, I'd definitely skip starter and have dessert.
Skip dessert, starter, main course.
Not
Get your coat.
Not a chocolate fan?
No, I wouldn't. I'll just...
Here you go. Watches, mate.
With that, dinner's over, so it's exit stage right.
Thanks for a lovely evening.
Lovely to meet you.
Really nice.
Take care.
Mwah.
Safe journey.
Bye.
So what did Chloe make of her date?
Company was fun. It's quite cheeky. Nice guy. We'll see what goes.
I had a good time. It was a nice evening. I'm not sure she's really my type, and vice versa. You know, she's a nice girl, but you know, she's got other people to see. So we'll find out.
He might be a rising star, but how many stars has Henry given Chloe?
We had a laugh. The food was good. I'm gonna give Chloe a 2-star rating.
So, 2 stars for Chloe from Henry. He remembered his lines, but took his time with the wine. They haven't had to cook. The other 2 will be eating in alone.
Nice. Actually, it's pretty good.
Try your eyes, mate. I know it's hard to take, but her mind has been made up.
I've got a big ego, so it hurts a bit, but I mean, I'll get over it. I've been turned down before. I'll be turned down lots of times again.